English Conversation 1.
Week 12. Describing appearances and abilities.
Can you describe these people? Describing appearances of people can be difficult, but if you think about it logically, there are three main areas of description. There are general description, specific description, and qualified opinion. Let's take a look at each one of these. It's best to start with a general description and then move to a specific description. After giving a general description and a specific description, give a qualified opinion. That can mean, what do you think of this person? What is your impression? How does this person make you feel? With a general description, there are four main areas of focus. First, body size. Second, body shape and structure. Third, age. And fourth, clothes and style. Let's look at each one. People are all sizes. They have body sizes that are short, or tiny, or small. But they also have body sizes that are tall, giant, huge. She is short. She is tall. When talking about body shape and structure, there are three areas to work with: positive appearance descriptions, neutral appearance descriptions, and negative appearance descriptions. Let's look at some positive appearance descriptions. He is strong. Strong is a positive appearance description. Athletic, fit. She is athletic. She is fit. Shapely. She is shapely. Slim. He is slim. Now let's look at some more neutral appearance descriptions. Medium build. He is medium build. Slender. He is slender. Curvy. She is curvy. Husky. He is husky. Now let's look at some negative appearance descriptions. Overweight. He is overweight. Obese. He is obese. Fat. He is fat. Skinny. He is skinny. Thin. He is thin. Scrawny. He is scrawny. We can also describe using age. We will go from the most youthful to the oldest. Young. She is young. Teenaged. They are teenaged. Adult. They are adult. Middle-aged. They are middle-aged. Old. They are old. We can also describe their clothes and style that they have. Well-dressed. This couple is well-dressed. Formal. They are formal. Classic. They have a classic style. Casual. They are dressed casually. Comfortable. They have comfortable dress. Fashion forward. These ladies are fashion forward. Trendy. They are trendy. Retro. This couple is very retro. Old-fashioned. They are old-fashioned. Now that we have given general descriptions, we should move to more specific descriptions. When we specifically describe, we should go in the area of most importance first. Usually, it is hair, face size, shape, and then any features that might be prominent. Notice how specific description usually involves the face and head. We will look at each specific description individually. First, let's look at hair. When we describe hair, it is important to go in an order. First, we describe the length of the hair. Then we describe the quality of the hair. Then we describe the color. Let's look at hair length. Long. He has long hair. She has long hair. They have long hair. Medium length. They have medium length hair. Short. This couple has short hair. He has short hair and she has short hair. They have short hair. Bald. They are bald. He is bald. She is bald. They have no hair. He has no hair, and she has no hair. After describing the hair length, we can describe the hair quality. Straight. She has straight hair. Her hair is straight. Wavy. She has wavy hair. Her hair is wavy. Curly. She has curly hair. Her hair is curly. Shaggy. He has shaggy hair. His hair is shaggy. Neat. He has neat hair. His hair is neat. Messy. He has messy hair. His hair is messy. After describing hair length, hair quality, we can talk about the color. Black. She has black hair. Her hair is black. Sometimes we can say, she has dark black hair, or her hair is dark black. Let's try putting them together now. Talk about hair length, hair quality, and then finally hair color. She has medium length, straight, black hair. Her hair is medium length, straight, black. Brown. She has brown hair. Her hair is brown. It is medium in tone, so we could say she has medium brown hair, or her hair is medium brown. Let's put it all together again. Hair length, hair quality, hair color. She has long, wavy, brown hair. Her hair is long, wavy, and medium brown. Blonde. Blonde is a yellow color. Her hair is blonde. She has blonde hair. Since it's yellow, it is a light color, so we would use light blonde. She is light blonde. She has light blonde hair. Let's put it together. Talk about hair length, hair quality, and hair color. She has long, wavy, light blonde hair. Her hair is long, wavy, and light blonde. Red. Red is the rarest of hair colors. We would often call it bright. She has red hair. Her hair is red. She has bright red hair. Her hair is bright red. Let's put it together. Hair length, hair quality, and hair color. She has long, wavy, bright red hair. Her hair is long, wavy, and bright red. Gray. He has gray hair. His hair is gray. Gray is medium in tone, so we could say he has medium gray hair, or his hair is medium gray. Let's put it together now. Hair length, hair quality, and hair color. He has medium length, wavy, gray hair. His hair is medium length, wavy, and gray. White. He has white hair. His hair is white. White is a bright color, so we could say he has bright white hair, or his hair is bright white. Let's put it together now. Hair length, hair quality, and hair color. He has medium length, wavy, bright white hair. His hair is medium length, wavy, and bright white. After describing hair, face size and shape should be described. Doesn't always have to, but sometimes it's very prominent and noticeable. So, describe face size and shape after describing hair. Her face is round. She has a round face. Their faces are square-shaped. He has a square face. She has a square face. His face is square. Her face is square. They are square-faced. Triangular. Scarlett Johansson has a triangular face. Her face is triangular. Diamond. She has a diamond face. Her face is diamond-shaped. Oval. She has an oval-shaped face. Her face is oval-shaped. Heart-shaped. They have heart-shaped faces. Their faces are heart-shaped. When we are talking about features on a person's face or body, there is no particular order, but usually eyes, nose, skin tone, lips, ears, facial hair, and any accessories their body might have is a good order to go in. Eyes are usually the most noticeable thing on a person. Let's go ahead and look at each one of these. When describing someone's eyes, go in the order of size, shape, and color. Let's look at color. Blue eyes. She has bright blue eyes. Black eyes. Her eyes are black. Brown eyes. Her eyes are brown. She has brown eyes. Amber eyes. Her eyes are amber. Hazel eyes. Her eyes are hazel. Hazel is a mixture of brown and green. Green eyes. She has green eyes. Her eyes are green. Of all the eye colors, green is the most rare color. Sometimes noses are worth talking about. There are many ways to describe noses. Mostly we describe noses as big or small. We talk about the size first. But we can also talk about the quality and shape of them as well. Droopy. The nose droops down. Snub. It's shortened. Roman. There's an arch in the middle of the nose. Grecian. It has a very angular shape to it. Bulbous. That means it's round on the end. Flat. There's not much of an arch. The nose is rather close to the face. Pointed. At the end of the nose, it comes to a sharp point. And delicate. That can sometimes mean small and petite. When we describe noses, we talk about the size first, and then the shape and quality. He has a big, droopy nose. His nose is short and snub. He has a large Roman nose. She has a perfect Grecian nose. His nose is large and bulbous. His nose is flat. He has a flat nose. Her nose is pointed. She has a pointed nose. His nose is delicate. He has a delicate nose. Skin tone is another noticeable feature on people. When we describe the appearance of people, oftentimes we will describe their skin tone. As you can see from this picture, there are many different colors of tone to a human's skin. It is also sometimes a delicate situation to talk about. People are sensitive about skin tone. There are racial discriminations against certain types of skin color in some places. So talking about skin tone must be done with very careful tact. Let's take a look at some easy ways to talk about skin tone. One good way to learn adjectives about skin tone is the cosmetic industry. Here is a picture of 12 people with different skin tones. Let's look at the adjectives used for their skin tone description. Porcelain. She has porcelain skin. That means it's very fair. Ivory. Her skin is ivory. She has ivory skin. As you can see, porcelain and ivory, they look fairly similar. Warm ivory. She has warm ivory skin. Sand. She has sand skin tone. Beige. Her skin tone is beige. Warm beige. She has warm beige skin. Natural. Her skin tone is a natural color. Honey. She has a honey skin tone. Golden. Her skin tone is golden. Almond. She is almond skin toned. Chestnut. She has chestnut skin tone. espresso. Her skin tone is espresso. She has espresso-colored skin. There are many, many adjectives to describe a person's skin tone. You must know your colors very well to be able to describe people's skin tone. Let's talk about lips now. Lip shape. There are two parts of the lip. There's the upper lip and the lower lip. Two lips. Here are 6 descriptions for lips, but there are many. Natural lips. He has natural lips. Or, her lips are very natural. Full lips. You can see they're puffy. He has full lips. His lips are full. Small lips. Her lips are small. She has small lips. Thin. Her lips are thin. She has thin lips. Sometimes only part of the lip will be thin or full. Thin upper lip. He has a thin upper lip and a full lower lip. He has a full upper lip and a thin lower lip. Lip shapes are interesting. So make sure you can describe the shape of people's lips. We can also talk about lip color. Again, the pattern to use is size, shape, and then color. Let's talk about ears. Every human ear is different from one another, just like fingerprints. But normally we don't talk about ears unless they're very noticeable. Usually, if we do speak of ears, we talk just about the size of the ear. Oh, he has big ears. Or, her ears are small. Again, we would describe the size, shape, and then any colors. Shape, sometimes the ear will be round, sometimes they will be pointed, sometimes they will be flat, sometimes they will be cauliflowered, which means they're swollen. Facial hair is very interesting. Oftentimes, a person's eyebrows are one of the most expressive parts of the face. So eyebrows are facial hair. But some men have extra facial hair. In these pictures, you can see some men have beards, short beards, long beards. Some have just thin beards. A beard is the hair on the chin and along the jawline. Another facial hair feature is the mustache. In these pictures, some of these men have full mustaches, thin mustaches. Some only have a wisp of a mustache on the end of their mouth. The beard, mustache, and eyebrows are very important facial hair features. There are many ways to describe them. Again, size, shape, and color. Sometimes people have accessories. They have tattoos on their body in various locations. You can describe the size, location of the tattoo. You might even describe the image that is tattooed or the colors used. But remember, size, location, and then the object and the color. Some people have accessories like piercings. This person has a lot of piercings. Some people only have small piercings in the ear, or sometimes multiple piercings in the ear. Another accessory that people often have are glasses. Glasses are quite a fashion statement, so there are many different ways to describe glasses. After making general appearance descriptions and then more specific appearance descriptions, then you can make qualified opinions. It is best to divide this into three categories: positive appearance opinions, neutral appearance opinions, and negative appearance opinions. Now, these are your opinions, so it is how you feel when you see this appearance, or what it makes you think of when you see this appearance. Positive appearances make you feel good, so these are usually good descriptives. Neutral appearances go either way, and negative appearances make you feel uncomfortable. Let's take a look at each one. Qualified positive appearance opinions. Here are some words that you can use: handsome, beautiful, intelligent, lovely, exciting, kind. Let's look at these pictures and describe them. We will go in a clockwise rotation, starting with the young man at the top smiling. He is handsome. What about the two girls, the twins? Oh, they are lovely. They are beautiful. Let's go directly down below. These two gentlemen. Wow, they look exciting. They are handsome. How about the elderly lady next to them in black and white? She is kind. You might even say, she is beautiful. The woman at the end, she is intelligent. Talking about qualified neutral appearance opinions, we can use the vocabulary ordinary, basic, mediocre, common, average. These are feelings of neutrality. You do not feel good, you do not feel bad. Look at the expression on these three people's faces. They neither look happy nor unhappy. They just look meh. Let's take a look at each one. We'll start up in the upper corner with the man with the beard. He is very ordinary. Let's look at the woman to the right. She has a basic look. She is very common. Now below her, the young man with the big hair, he is average. He's just ordinary. He looks basic. He is mediocre. He's a common-looking fellow. When talking about qualified negative appearance opinions, we can use the vocabulary horrible, ugly, stupid, dirty, boring, mean. All of these words are very negative and make the listener uncomfortable. So be careful when you describe someone with negative appearance opinions. Let's start with the bald man in the top left. Oh, he is horrible. He looks mean. What about the man next to him? Oh, he is ugly. He looks mean. He is stupid. Let's take a look at the man to his right with the very long neck. He looks stupid. He is ugly. Let's take a look at the creature next to the man with the long neck. Oh, he is mean. He looks horrible. He is dirty. What about the woman? She is boring. She looks ugly. She is stupid. These are some words you can use when making qualified negative appearance opinions. But again, people are very sensitive, so be careful when you describe the negative appearance opinions. Let's practice. Remember, describing appearances goes in this order: general description to specific description, and then make qualified opinions. Describe this appearance. He is a stocky man. He has short blonde hair. He looks very strong. You can make your own description, but remember, general description, specific description, and make a qualifying opinion. Describe this appearance. She is very fit. She has long, wavy blonde hair. She looks very heroic. He is giant. He has no hair. He looks like a very mean person. He looks extremely athletic. He is wearing a mask with the letter A on it. He looks like a powerful man. He is a medium-built man. He has no facial hair, no eyebrows, or no hair on his head. He has many scars, too. He looks like a dangerous man. Describe this appearance. She is very shapely. She has long, wavy brown hair. She is very beautiful and looks honest. Describe this appearance. He is very tall and thin. He has short, shaggy green hair and an evil look in his eye. He has a terrible smile. He looks like a horrible person. Can you describe these people?
When you were young, what were you able to do? When you were young, what weren't you able to do? How about now? What are you able to do now? What aren't you able to do now? How about in the future? Tomorrow, what will you be able to do? What won't you be able to do? We're going to look at ability in this lesson, using the words can, can't, could, and couldn't. Here we go. Ability means to be able to do something. For example, I can speak English. You can speak English. This means that we can speak English. We have this ability. Now, let's talk about inability. Inability means something that you are not able to do. For example, I can't speak Xhosa. You can't speak Xhosa. That means that we can't speak Xhosa. Permission means to be allowed to do something. For example, you can sit anywhere you like. I can sit anywhere I like. That means we can sit anywhere we like. We have permission to do that. The negative means not permissible, to not have permission, and we use can't. For example, you can't smoke here. That is not allowed, so there is no permission granted. Request. We use this when we use the question form. For example, can I sit here? Can't I sit here? Both of these are asking if it is okay to sit here. It is asking for permission. Can you come to the party? Can't you come to the party? This is the same question, really. It is asking about ability. It is a request. Can and can't are used only in the present and future tenses. Let's look at the ability of can and can't. Can. I can swim. This means I am able to swim. Can't. I can't swim. That means I am unable to swim. Permission. Can. I can go to the movies tonight. This means I have permission to go. Can't. I can't go to the movies tonight. This means I lack permission to go. Can you? Request. Repeat after me. Can you go to the movies tonight? Can I bring my friend? Can we eat some pizza before the movie? Can you drive a car? Can your friend meet us there? Can you please call her and ask? Could and couldn't are used only in the past and for polite probable future. Ability. Could. I could swim when I was young. So when I was a younger person, I could swim. I had this ability. Couldn't. I couldn't swim when I was young. In the past, I did not have this ability. Permission. Could. You could come if you wanted to. Couldn't. You couldn't come even if you wanted to. Both of these are asking for allowance or stating allowance. Request. We use could and couldn't for requesting. For example, could you bring me a glass of water? Or, couldn't you hear me? Permission. Could. Future and probable permission. Here's an example. We could go to the movies tonight. This is something that we have the option to do. It is possible and probable, but in the future, because tonight has not happened yet. Couldn't. This is a past ability and also permission. I couldn't go to the movies last night. It was something I was not able to do in the past. Or I didn't have permission to do in the past. Request. Could you? We use could you when we are trying to make a very polite request. It has a different tone in the request. It is usually more formal and more respectable to use. Here is an example. Could you go to the movies tonight? It is asking for ability and permission. It is a very polite form. Can you go to the movies tonight is also acceptable. They are the same question. It's just that could sounds more affording and so is considered more polite. Could I bring my friend? Again, this is very polite. It also means the same thing as can I bring my friend? Could we eat some pizza before the movie? This is a request, asking if it would be all right to do this in a very polite way. Request. Could you? Could you drive a car when you were young? This is asking about the possibility of your ability when you were younger, in the past. Could your friend meet us there? This is a request of ability for your friend. Could you please call her and ask? This is a very polite use of could, requesting you to do something.
Let's practice. Now it's your turn. Iron Man. In the past, before Tony Stark became Iron Man, he could invent many things. But he couldn't fly because he didn't have his special suit. In the present, Iron Man can fly with his special suit, but he can't sing very well. In the future, Iron Man can fight crime. He could probably even go into space, but he still can't sing very well. Now it's your turn. In the past, when Wonder Woman was a child, she was very strong and could fight many people. But she couldn't fly her invisible jet. She was too young. In the present, Wonder Woman can lasso people with her magic lasso and make them tell the truth, but she can't draw pictures very well. In the future, Wonder Woman can help fight crime by joining the Justice League. She could protect humanity, but she can't dance very well. Now it's your turn. The Joker. In the past, when the Joker was a child, he could go to school, but he couldn't fight Batman. In the present, the Joker can commit many crimes, but he can't work at the convenience store. In the future, the Joker can cause many problems for Batman. He could even destroy entire cities. But he can't shop at E-Mart. Now it's your turn. The Wolverine. In the past, when the Wolverine was a child, he could hang around magnets without any problem. But he couldn't fight villains. In the present, Wolverine can extend his claws, but he can't scratch his nose. In the future, Wolverine can regenerate his body. He could live for a very long time, but he can't use toilet paper. Now it's your turn. Deadpool. In the past, before his accident, Deadpool could look very handsome. He couldn't fight superheroes, though. In the present, Deadpool can fight supervillains, but he can't take off his mask without scaring children. In the future, Deadpool can recover after being injured very well. He could live forever, but he can't bring his girlfriend back to life. Now it's your turn. Thor. In the past, Thor could sing and dance with his father and brother in Asgard. He couldn't come to Earth. In the present, Thor can swing his mighty hammer, but he can't cook bokkeumbap. In the future, Thor can travel into space. He could even go to Asgard again. But he can't play the guitar. Now it's your turn. Thanos. In the past, Thanos could use superhuman strength, but he couldn't ride a bicycle. In the present, Thanos can use his super genius to conquer worlds, but he can't destroy these worlds because he does not have the Infinity Glove. In the future, Thanos can come back to life. He could even fight the Avengers again, but he can't grow hair.